My name is Peter Rosen. I've always been a curious person interested in the unknown, a tinkerer and a thinker. Being around and speaking with the scientific and creative minds at CERN, I'm sure will provide the impetus for the next level of my art, taking my spirit-body process photographs of the wizards of wonder, who I might refer to you folks as, who are driven like I am to walk the path of the intellect with a healthy dose of curiosity and creativity. Getting to know some of the folk at CERN will surely be a fascinating and incredible experience that will inspire my dedication to my process all the more. Select me to be a resident at CERN. I love little things and particles floating invisible to the eye that we can make visible. Wow, just like the human spirit. I'd love to involve all of you scientists and creative people over there, both at Ars Electronica and at CERN, to be part of my project. It's called From Rocks to DNA, Dancing on the Edge of Time. All about how our spirit comes and goes, or actually our bodies come and go, but our spirit remains visible and affecting life long after we become invisible. I'd like to submit this work called Spirit Body Process Performance Photography to you for hopeful residency at CERN and Ars Electronica, because my work deals with nature in all its glory and the idea that nature is all about permanence for the time that it's permanent and then impermanence. So just as the subatomic particles at CERN, my work is a direct relevance to the idea that not only do particles come and go in our universe, but also people. And our spirit, well, the bodies come and go, but the spirit, that could very possibly remain long after our bodies go, to give influence and rise to new ideas and great things long after our passing. I think you're going to like my submission. It's called From Rocks to DNA, Dancing on the Edge of Time, much like the atoms and the nuclear parts of it. My project talks about how things appear and disappear, and how what is before our very eyes is not always seen, permanence and impermanence, how things before our very eyes can affect us. You know, there's a lot to be said for following the paths of invisible items that exist in the universe, such as the creativity of us humans. Well, I'd like to take my art to the next level at CERN and make my spirit body photographs come alive in animation. The universe is filled with many mysteries, and I've learned in all of my years not to be negative. Even if I can't see what is there, it still exists. So I've set out to look for those elusive particles, those little gems floating in thin air. At CERN, if the whole world were watching, I would say, check the spirit out in your neighborhood and see if you can find somebody glowing like these guys. This is my submission for CERN residency. In this day and age, I don't know who to be anymore. I want to be the artist, the scientist, the musician, and I think my time at CERN can help me be all of it. I can't wait to visit Europe again, and in particular to be on the campus of CERN, to be around the most incredible wizards who I hope will model for my spirit body photographs.
That's the way it's going to be. It's going to be as popular as all the things you are.
And I absolutely love lights that go around in circles, whether seen or not, but I am addicted to color changing light. So I'd like to reveal the spirit of the scientists involved with CERN and have them be part of my process in photography. What needs to happen is that each scientist will stand still for about 1 minute, during which I will outline them in light. Then they'll leave the scene. The exposure will continue, however, and that way the background they were blocking will build up, rendering them invisible and transparent. All of this in the dimmest light of the most giant place available, so that when I turn on the light for a split second and close the shutter, lo and behold, you will see an amazing photograph of a spirit dancing on the edge of time within the confines of the atom smasher. Wouldn't that be great? I can't wait.